In this video, we're going to take a look at the service virtualization exporter. So we're going to create some RR pairs in ARD, and we're going to push them into service virtualization to deploy a new virtual service for us. So what we have in the back end here is an automation configuration, which defines a simple request for an authentication. And based on that authentication request, we can have three types of responses. Either the user passes and they get a session GUID, the wrong password is given and it comes back with an associated error, or there's an invalid user and it comes back with a user not found error. And what we're going to do here is we've modeled the login success here. Okay, so if we take a look at the automation overlaid on top, you'll see that we get three different types of responses here. So what I can do is I can generate three paths here, and if I look at my automation, if I just refresh this and resolve some data here, what you'll see is that I have a request, for each request I have a different response. Okay. And you'll see here for the valid one, I end up with the valid user authenticated. So what we're going to do is we're going to click export and we're going to select CA service virtualization. So I need to enter in the URL to my virtual service and the username and password. And once I'm logged in, what I can do is I can select the automation layers to assign to the request and the response layers as so. And I'm going to call my service auth01. And if I click advanced here, what you'll see is there's a bunch of options, advanced options where I can do some stuff with SSLs, defining some groups, all of the standard service virtualization parameters exist in here. So I'll click create service. And what you'll see is that the export has started here. And you'll see that eventually this completes. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the details here. And you'll see our virtual service has been set up and is now available at the following URL, which I can go away and use for my tests.